Can a billionaire's dream wedding become a city's nightmare? Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's lavish nuptials in Venice, Italy promised glitz, glamour, and A-list guests. But what unfolded was a storm of protests, celebrity shade, and social media roasts that turned their fairy tale into a global controversy. Let's dive into the chaos that shook the city of canals and ask, was this the wedding of the century or a billionaire's blunder for the ages? First, picture this. Venice, the city of romance, transformed into a billionaire's playground. Jeff Bezos, the Amazon titan worth over $230 billion, and Lauren Sanchez, a former journalist turned media personality, tied the knot on June 27, 2025, in a three-day extravaganza that screamed excess. We're talking a reported $20 to $50 million budget, with 200 VIPs, think Oprah Winfrey, Kim Kardashian, Leonardo DiCaprio, and even Ivanka Trump, sailing in on private jets and mega yachts. The ceremony unfolded on the secluded island of San Giorgio Maggiore, with receptions at the fortified Arsenale, a venue switched last minute for reasons we'll get to soon. It was billed as the wedding of the century, but not everyone was raising a glass to celebrate. What went wrong? Let's find out.
Venice didn't roll out the red carpet for Bezos and Sanchez. Well, not literally, since their gray carpet sparked its own drama. Local residents, fed up with their city being treated like a billionaire theme park, hit the streets under the banner, "No space for Bezos." Protesters, including housing advocates and environmental groups like Greenpeace, flooded St. Mark's Square and the Rialto Bridge, waving signs that screamed, "If you can rent Venice for your wedding, you can pay more tax." Some even tossed a Bezos dummy clutching Amazon boxes into a canal, a bold jab at his empire's impact. Reports claim at least 500 marchers joined in, accusing the couple of turning Venice into a private playground while locals grapple with sky-high rents and over-tourism. One activist, Alice Bozzoli, called Bezos a hypocrite for his wealth, pointing to the private jets and yachts clogging Venice's fragile lagoon. The protests were so intense that the couple had to move their main party from a central venue to the waterlocked Arsenal, a win protesters hailed as enormous. But that wasn't the whole story. The backlash didn't stop at Venice's canals, it hit Hollywood's elite too. Charlize Theron Africa Outreach Project Block Party didn't hold back. She roasted the wedding's guest list, quipping, "I think we might be the only people who didn't get an invite to the Bezos wedding. But that's okay because they suck and we're cool." Her jab wasn't just a laugh, it hinted at deeper frustrations with the event's ostentatious display. Rosie O'Donnell went further, slamming Bezos on Instagram for his disdain toward Amazon workers and calling the $50 million spectacle sickening, while millions struggle. Even Mia Farrow chimed in, not directly attacking the wedding, but praising Bezos' ex-wife, Mackenzie Scott, for her charitable donations. A subtle shade that didn't go unnoticed. The celebrity pile-on painted a picture of a wedding that wasn't just lavish but divisive, splitting even the A-list crowd. And there's more to this drama. Curiously, some expected guests were nowhere to be seen. Eva Longoria, Sanchez's friend of over 20 years, skipped the event despite attending her Paris hen party. Instead, she was spotted in Spain, reposting content about U.S. immigration issues, a move some saw as a silent protest against the wedding's excess. Katy Perry, another hen party attendee, also didn't show, while her rumored ex, Orlando Bloom, partied with Kim Kardashian in Venice. Kourtney Kardashian was absent too, opting for family time with Travis Barker. Whispers on social media, as reported by outlets like Yahoo, suggested the guest list was thinning out as protests turned the event into a PR nightmare. One insider claimed Bezos thought he was buying a fairy tale, but ended up cast as the villain in a billionaire horror show. Were these absences a coincidence or a sign of deeper cracks in the couple's circle? The plot thickens.